Hey, it's me, Antoinette. Okay. I feel like this is the post you guys are going to think that I've gone crazy. I promise you I have not. So, I drove from Kentucky to Illinois. I made it. Thank God I made it to Illinois. And if any of you are tracking the weather, you know, like the whole US right now is under some sort of weather watch, particularly going through Kentucky, Indiana, I think parts of Ohio that I kind of drive around the outskirts of, and then Chicago. And so I left Kentucky. And after I left Kentucky, I don't know how long after I left, but after I left, my mom said that it started snowing and it hasn't stopped. So I left in good time. Okay, great. And so I'm driving, thank God, weather was good. Um, I was missing all the snow, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. So I had an hour and a half left of my trip. And I'm looking out my window and I can see snow. Like, I see, like, ahead of me in the distance, it's white. Okay, snow is coming down. I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I can see the snow in the headlights of the cars behind me. So it's snowing. Cars are passing me. Snow on the cars. I should have started this by saying every time I'm going to take a road trip, I do a prayer for traveling graces and traveling mercies for myself and everybody around me. So it's just, whatever. It's not the same prayer, so it's not like a ritual. It's just, whatever comes to mind when I'm going to travel, I say a prayer. Okay, so fine. So now it's an hour and a half left in my journey before I hit Illinois. And like I said, I can see that it's snowing all around me. I can see snow on the rooftops. I see snow on the median to the right. I see snow on the shoulder to the right. I see snow on the shoulder on the left. Like I can see snow. But when I tell you there was no snow, there was no snow on my car. There was no snow hitting my window. Like, I'm looking at the road, like I can see snow, like it's snowing. It's snowing. And I'm like, what is happening? Why isn't the snow here? And I'm like, because I don't want to drive in the snow. Nobody wants to drive in the snow. I run off in a ditch. Coco and I fell into a ditch once because of the snow and had to call a tow and all of that. And so okay. And I'm like, I'm not freaking out, but I'm just like, what is happening? And then I look, you know how they have like the billboard signs and stuff, and I look up and I see this sign, and it had words on it. The only word that I saw that was super large, it was a black sign with white letters, and it said Moses. And then I look back at the ground, and I'm telling you, I promise you, I am not crazy. This is not like some religious psychosis. I'm not religious, right? I believe in God with my whole heart, okay? And I know, and I believe in prayer. But when you see things happening in real time, so it says Moses, and Moses parted the sea, blah, blah, blah. And I'm quietly saying to myself, what is happening? What is happening? And then I see Moses, and I go back and I'm looking at the road ahead of me, and like literally the snow. I sound so crazy, but the snow is like, it's like going this way and it's going this way, and it's like clearing a path for me. And then I drive maybe another mile. I don't know, because at this point I'm like, am I just imagining this? And I know I'm not imagining this, but I'm like, what? And so then I see another sign and it says, Jesus is real. As if to say, you know, are you going to doubt your own eyes? Kind of a thing, you know? I don't know. Anyway. And I just kept saying, like, I wish I could take a picture. I wish I could record it. And I just kept hearing God say, just tell the story. But I'm like, they're not going to believe me if I don't have a picture. He's like, just tell the story. So I'm telling the story. When you ask God to make a way, He makes a way. And I am here and I am safe without incident in record time, mind you. In record time. Like, that's all.